Choke up a little bit, buddy. Choke up on the club a little bit. No, 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 no. Chase, choke. No, no. I didn't say step up. I said choke up. Stop. Let go. Let go. Okay. Make sure the back of your hand is at least on this line here. Okay? Like that. Like that. Okay? Good job, buddy. You're not gonna hit anymore? Why? Just showing them two for now. Yeah. Give that to daddy. I'm surprised that there's no. The light's just broken here? Like, what's going on? Oh, we got people in here. Jasmine. What up, Jasmine? Hi, Jasmine. How we doing, guys? Just finishing our warm-up. Yeah. Her name, yes. Jasmine? Go hit some balls for people, buddy. The live stream's on. Go hit balls for people. Only 21 people? Yeah. Yeah, go hit balls for people. Show them how good you do. So welcome to the stream, guys. Just finishing our warm-ups. This is Chase. This is my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show. I know you guys can't quite see the ball flights yet, but they'll get there. It'll get dark enough soon to be able to see them. Yes, buddy. Yes, but you'll be fine. Come on. So, thanks, Jasmine. Yeah, he is a pretty cute kid. What does Jasmine say? She says you're cute. Thank you, Jasmine. Hit the ball. Show her. Good job, buddy. No, we'll get that ball later, okay? Don't worry about that ball. But thanks for joining in, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks, Carl. He does pretty good. You just what? You hit the cart? Yeah. Sweet. Sweet, right? All right, buddy, go. Thanks, Jasmine. He's more talented than I am, to be 100% honest with you. There he is, bud. Hit one regular, and then when he swings back around, see if you can't get him. Good job, buddy. That's really because of him that the channel even got started. All right, bud. Keep hitting balls. Hands down. There you go. Good job. Good. What you looking for, buddy? Come on. Oh. That's amazing. Once again, thanks, Jasmine. No, the channel got started because he wanted to participate in a Little Links or Swing contest. Golf is actually his sport. It was. Golf is actually his sport. I grew up football, wrestling, baseball, boxing, things of this nature, all the high contact sports. And he's just fallen in love with golf. And because he's fallen in love with it, I've become obsessed with it as well. And the channel's just kind of naturally grown thanks to you guys. And just started off with him wanting to participate in a Little Links or Swing contest where you have to upload your videos to YouTube to be able to participate. And it just kind of grew from there. So here we are. We enjoy doing it. We enjoy hanging out with you. So it brings me to my next point. If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button up at top. Yeah. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you guys want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, go ahead and hit that subscribe button next to it. So. Wish I could pronounce your name, brother. But what up? Hello. He's going to watch you, buddy. Hit. Good job, bud. All right, buddy. Come sit down. Go sit down. Apo says hi, buddy. Come say hi to Apo. So. Thanks, Jasmine. Yeah, no, he loves it. That's for sure. The only thing he ever talks about is pretty much talks about three things: golf, becoming an airplane pilot, and dinosaurs. That's pretty much all this kid ever talks about. So. So I'm still working on the single plane swing. I think I've got the final missing little piece I've been missing in my swing, besides ball position. I think I finally got it figured out. It was just my tilt that had to do with my torso being open, but my shoulders being closed. I saw a video from Todd about this. I've been practicing it the last, Chase, go sit down, please. Last week or so. And it's really helped with just been helping out a lot with better contact and getting out onto the lead knee a little bit better. But at the same time, the thing that's really been killing me has just been ball position. So then I come to find out from Todd as well, from Todd Graves as well, the difference between being able to hit a fade or a draw within the single plane swing is how much tilt you have. So if your ball's naturally fading, your tilt's a little bit too tall. If you're hitting a draw, you're a little bit too, see, like ball position, like I knew right there the ball was too far forward in my stance. See, and there's great contact. That was about as straight as I've hit one in a while. But his dream, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still good. I'm still feeling it. Put my hat backwards. No, I'm good with all that. Thanks, buddy. All right, thanks, Jasmine. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let Daddy get you the phone. Here, bud. Here, buddy. Not too loud, though. So, but if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Every 5 shots or so, I'll come back and see what you guys are chit-chatting about. And then every about 15 so or shots, Chase and I will switch and he'll come hit some balls and I'll rest and come chit chat with you guys. I use the camera on the back side of my phone. This way you guys get a better picture quality. As soon as they turn the lights on here, you guys will probably be able to get some better video of the ball flights themselves. I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us, chilling with us. If you guys have any questions about me, Chase, how golf works here in Thailand, single plane golf swing, or just golf swings in general. I'll do my best to answer them for you guys. So, if you guys didn't watch the video of my front nine of my first round in 16 years, back nine will come out in the next few days. Editing style will be a little bit different on that, but you saw that I've been struggling on short game stuff. So last couple of weeks I've been really focused on that, and that's come a long way. But now it's just getting the full swing into things, and probably in the next week or so I'll go play another round. See, that one was just fat, and I was a little bit too close to the ball. Come here. That's really the thing that's, since I started the single plane swing almost 9 months ago now, that's been the bane of my existence, is the ball position. But when I get it right, man, the swing just feels so good. Hit one more. And chit chat with you guys. See what comments. Thanks, Jasmine. Chi, fat all day. Yeah, that last one was definitely fat. But that's okay. That's what we're here. That's why I'm here to work out. Is really get ball position locked in. I don't have the ABT board from Graves Golf, so it's really figuring out ball position and little ball position tricks that I've listened to Todd talk about on his YouTube videos, is figuring those out, and during my practice naturally when setting up to the ball. But it's coming along. It's coming along. Oh, the lights are on now. That's better. You guys will start seeing the ball flights now. So my setup to the ball is going to be a big focus. Of the night. So that was about as clean as I can, as straight as I can hit it. Only swinging at about 60% right now. So not a full swing. So that felt good. But if you're new to seeing the single plane swing, it's all about address, getting your address position, then the grip. See, that was fat. But it's what we're at the range for. It's practice, right? If you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to help out the channel even further, get Chase and I out onto the golf courses even more, any and all super chats and super stickers are much appreciated. Oh, see, that one is just not about not driving out onto the front leg, getting out onto that front knee there. That was good though. All right, buddy, your turn. So let's see here. Thanks, Jasmine. Stance too wide, left shoulder too high. Hayden, I am using the single plane golf swing. So the stance is going to be wider than the traditional golf swing. Compared to the traditional golf swing, you're supposed to have an A-frame style stance. The stance, as far as the width of my stance, I know that I'm good on that. As far as the left shoulder being high, if you know about the single plane golf swing, there's a reason that my shoulders are angled like that. I can get into it the next time I'm out swinging, but this is Chase. This is my 5-year-old son. Chase uses the conventional or modern day golf swing. That's what I taught him. I switched over to Mo Norman's single plane golf swing about 8 months ago. So it's improved me immensely. But just two different swing theories. But if I was using a conventional swing, Hayden, you would be right. My shoulders would be too tilted, I guess you could say. Thanks, Jasmine. So, yeah, next time if possible, it's a little difficult with Chase being back in school right now. It's a little difficult to get him out onto the golf course. But if at all possible, beautiful shot, buddy. If at all possible, I want to see about having him play around the golf and filming it. But no, he's doing really well. Beautiful, buddy. Good job, bud. Go hit 3 more. Satsai official. I'm what? So, you gonna hit 6, 7? Okay, go hit your 7 iron. By the way, guys, this is Chase. This is my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show, and the reason the channel is called Chasing Golf. Golf is his game. Because he's obsessed with it, I've become obsessed with it. I was more baseball, football, wrestling, things of this nature growing up. Where no, hey, juggling. You're asking if they can juggle? Okay, come on, buddy. Hey, why don't you show them how you hit 2 balls at once. Get your pitching wedge and show them how you hit 2 balls at the same time. Chase, focus on YouTube, okay? I know you're having fun with the people next to you, but Hands down, buddy. Hands down. There you go. Good job, bud. All right. Come sit down. One more. You gonna do 2 balls again? Jasmine, no, I don't know, to be honest with you. He's just kind of, I think it's because there's a driving range at his school. And I think that's where he saw the kids hitting golf balls at his school, and he just wanted to do it. And I played golf as a hobby as I was coming up, but I never really took it seriously until now. So, but I couldn't hit driver to save my life. And then I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out how to get better at it. And then I found Mo Norman and Todd Graves and the single plane golf swing. And 9 months ago, I decided to give it a shot and transition to it. And it's been the best thing I've done for myself because it's improved me immensely. But actually, I'm gonna hit 3-wood. But no, Chase is good. So tiny bit heely there. But if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Be more than happy to answer them. I use the camera on the back side of my phone, guys, so if you guys are leaving a comment or a question, I'll get to it once every 5 balls or so. If my swing and my setup looks funky, it's because I use the single plane golf swing from Mo Norman. It has improved me immensely in the last 8 months. Now I'm just kind of fine-tuning things with it and try to get better and better every day. But if you saw my full-length video or me returning to the golf course, I've got the front 9 of it up of my first round in 16 years. Just the front 9 was just god-awful. But back 9 will be out in a couple days. And that went way better. But if you watch the video, spoilers, it's the short game that killed me. Short game and ball position. So that's what I've been working on the last 2 weeks, is the short game and my ball position. So, because I want to get back out to the course again here shortly, play another round. That was great. The swing felt perfect there. That is about as good as the swing has felt in probably the last 3 weeks, is that swing right there. See if I can't replicate it. Nah, I didn't quite get onto my front leg there like I did last time. All right, one more, then I'll come see what you guys are chit-chatting about. Ah, no, not quite. Oh. Yeah, I'm a little bit overweight, my friend. The lad dong. Yeah, no, the food out here in Thailand is super cheap and super delicious. So I ate a little bit too much. And then yes, it is coming off the hill a little bit. It's because I'm actually not getting out onto my front foot properly and bending that front lead knee. So that's part of the problem. So, but if it's your first time seeing the single plane golf swing, recommend looking up Mo Norman and Todd Graves. Get a better example of it. But it's improved me immensely in the last 9 months. If you guys have any questions about it, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. There we go. There it is. But if you're enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that emoji button if you've already hit the thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know you guys are enjoying hanging out with Chase and I. Chase is my 5-year-old son. If you just joined the stream, he'll be out here in a second. He's the real golfer. And then, of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, hit that subscribe button. See all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand. Last but not least, if you want to support the channel even more, help Chase and I get out and play more rounds of golf, see more places. Any super chats or super stickers are always greatly appreciated. So, too much tilt in that one. Ooh. Can Chase hit the golf ball with one hand? No, I don't think he can. Cool, John Young Golf. Hey, what up, John? Cool driving range? Yeah, no, this is a pretty cool driving range. John, you'll also notice that as you can see, the light that's coming in right there, that's actually an airplane. It's in the direct line of a airport. So this is actually the Royal Thai Air Force golf course and driving range that we are at tonight. So Chase loves this place because the only thing he talks about is pretty much golf and being an airplane pilot. Yes, Chase can. I'm gonna have Chase come hit in a second. I see that you are in that single plane setup. Yes. Is it? I'm gonna butcher your name, and I do apologize. Malakia? Yes. I switched over to the Mo Norman's single plane swing 8.5 months ago. So just watch Todd Graves and Mo Norman videos all day long on YouTube. So I haven't formally joined any of his classes, but if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Be more than happy to answer them for you. It has improved me immensely in the last 9 months. The thing that I still got to work on though and figure out is ball position, which I wish I had the ABT board, but being out here in Thailand, that thing's more expensive to ship here than the cost of it. So it's just not feasible for me to do right now. And then the other thing is so I just have to learn little tricks through it, which I've begun to figure them out, but it's getting better and better at it. And then the two things that have been the bane of my existence with transitioning is not lifting this back foot, right, and twisting like you do with the conventional swing, is keeping the sucker planted through the swing and really getting out onto this front knee. But other than that, I find using the single plane swing much easier than the conventional swing. That's just a tiny bit heely. Two more, then I'll get Chase out here. But I use the camera on the back side of my phone, guys, so if you guys have a question or comment, leave it down below. And either in between the 5 shots that I hit, I'll come back and answer questions, or when Chase is hitting golf balls, I'll answer questions. But one of the biggest differences between the single plane swing and the conventional golf swing is conventional golf swing, you're taught grip then address. With the single plane golf swing, it's actually the opposite. It's address then grip. So, ooh, got a little bit too underneath that one. All right, buddy, your turn. So this is Chase, guys. This is my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show. Good driver for everybody, buddy. Now that the lights are on. Go ahead, some good driver.
Remember I bumped your head with it?
MDW, yeah, is a little bit too underneath that one there. So this is Chase, guys. This is my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and star of the show. So he's a natural like me. I'm actually not a natural at golf. Chase is definitely. Hey, get it away from the tee, buddy. And okay, there we go. Well, that's because you didn't turn. Put it up on the tee. Come, Chase, come on, don't complain, bud. No, 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 not auto, please. It's okay. It's okay, bud. It's okay. There you go. Good job, bud. Whoop. What? What's wrong? Your back. What do you mean? Come on. Set up. Swinging a little bit too hard, bud. Come on. Set up. Hands down. Back this foot up a little bit. Boop, boop. There you go. Good. No. Okay, I know. It's not good for you. Mr. Perfectionist. Feet together. Feet together. Good. Step out. Back foot. No, not front foot. Just back foot. There you go. There it is. See? Beautiful. So you had the ball too far back in your stance. Go hit 4 more. Mo Norman is definitely not a natural. No, that man hit more golf balls than probably anybody else in history. It's called Doom. And who doesn't know Doom? If Mo Norman was still alive, he would be. Man was the greatest striker of the golf ball ever in history. Nobody else better than he was. I don't think there ever will be either. That dude was unreal. Wow. How you feeling, buddy? Good? You done? All right. There you go, back out there. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you've already hit the thumbs up button, smash the emoji button down at the bottom corner. Lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with me. If you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. And of course, if you want to get Chase and I out onto golf courses even quicker, play more rounds of golf, any super chats or super stickers are highly appreciated, but never expected. So, but iron in hand. See, this is another great thing with the single plane swing that I enjoy over the single plane swing over the conventional golf swing or modern day golf swing, is that the swing for your driver and your irons is identical. The only thing that changes is ball position at the end of the day. And that's the thing that's been really the bane of my existence right now, is getting this iron ball position down. There we go. Nope. It's almost like I know mid-swing. There it is. Left the face open a tiny bit, but it's getting the routine. Like I said, without the ABT board, like I know, for example, I know the ball, according to Todd, is supposed to be about 5 to 6 inches inside my front right heel. I know for the fact that when I go into my tilt, right, the ball is still supposed to be on the inside of the shoulder, right? There it is. 170 carry there. Dead straight. It's just getting used to doing it now that that's my focus, again and again and again and again. Those last two felt absolutely amazing. All right, now that I was able to hit 2 in a row at 60%, let's go full swing now. I think I'm figuring out my routine for setup. And when I mean figuring out, like, once again, I know I know what I'm supposed to be. It's feeling it though. It's getting that muscle memory. Like, okay, when I go to setup, this is exactly how far I'm supposed to step away and turn. This is how far like I'm trying to get muscle memory in here now. Yeah, that's getting there. I'm feeling it now. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're seeing here. Too far from the ball. Taymander. Taymander, I use the single plane golf swing, so I know as far as distance from the ball, I know I'm good on that, brother. It's not the conventional golf swing. I'm not using the conventional golf swing. I'm using the single plane golf swing, Mo Norman. It's just a different technique and a different setup. If you want me to explain about that, I can get into it here in a second. Stance is way too wide. You're too far from the ball. Once again, our Dubar. I'm using the single plane, Mo Norman single plane golf swing. So you guys are right. If I was using the conventional golf swing, I'd want my hands low and I'd want my stance narrow as such. But with the single plane golf swing, right, your space is created at address, right? Essentially, the difference between the modern day or conventional golf swing, right? Your stance is going to be a bit more narrow. Hands are going to be lower. You're in two planes. You have the plane of the golf club, and then your impact plane, which you're having to adjust and create space with the body by moving the hips out and all that other good stuff. With a single plane golf swing, what Mo Norman figured out is he eliminated all those different setups, all those different motions that you would need at address. So your address setup is identical to your impact setup, right? So here, this backhand is non-rotational. Hand is going to be to the target, matching the club. So when you bring the club up right here, the club is on plane, right? And then what I'm supposed to do is then shift and come back down into plane and be cut back to impact, right? And really get out onto this lead knee. Now there's a lot more I'm not getting into. I'm just trying to give a very basic description of what's going on here. But because my wrist is at full Arnold deviation, my shoulder is turned internally, my lower arm is turned externally, right? These are maxed out range of motions. So theoretically, you're always going to come back square to the ball. So just different swing theory. That's all. But you guys are right. If compared to the conventional golf swing, yes, I'd be way too wide. Korea's in the house. Oh, ball square, bud. Yeah. Yeah, ball. Makes it hard to rotate at the distance because you are reaching. Taymander, once again, I don't need to rotate as much as the conventional golf swing, right? Because, so the conventional golf swing, yes, you do. There's all this tons of rotation that's going on and shearing that's going on in the back of the spine. The conventional golf swing, because I've already created my space at address, I don't have a need for all that much rotation as you're talking about. So I'm using biophysics and natural breaks in the motion, maxing out ranges of motion in the body to create speed. But once again, if you want to know more about this, the best place to go to is Todd Graves and Graves Golf. And Todd can explain it all in ultra detail for you guys. Makes hard to rotate at the, I got that one. Different but nice swing, thanks. Gain consistency, get closer to the ball. Once again, the most consistent striker of the ball and best ball striker ever in history is Mo Norman. And this is how Mo Norman did it. So, no. You're actually wrong. If you want consistency, the most consistency comes from the single plane golf swing more than it can the conventional golf swing. So I've become way more consistent, way more accurate using the single plane golf swing than the conventional golf swing all day. So even my bad strikes, my really bad strikes are still straight. No. But just trying to work out some of the ball position kinks tonight. What scores am I shooting? I only had one round of golf so far in the last 16 years, which I just posted the front nine. That went horrible. Mainly what killed me though was short game, because I pretty much neglected it over the last 8 months while learning the single plane swing. The back nine of my first full round of golf will come out in the next couple days, and it got the swing was going really good on the back nine. Can't wait for you guys to see that. But once again, what killed me though was the short game. So the past two weeks since I've gone and actually played that round, I've been doing nothing but focusing on the short game. Yeah, it's pretty much short game and ball position that have been killing me. So, but ball position I'm getting better and better at, feeling more and more comfortable with. In short game, I've improved immensely in the last 2 weeks, although I haven't really filmed much of that. But I probably will here in the next day or so. I'll make a video on the short game and what I've been working on and what I've been doing to improve on my short game. So I'd have to try it. Just looks very stiff for a younger guy like you. It's easier. It's just an easier swing, to be honest, 100% honest with you. I mean, I'm not even fatted that one. I'm not even fully comfortable with it yet. Like, if I'd have to say, like, percentage-wise, how much of the swing I've really got down, I'd say about 70% of where I really want to be with it, right? I still think the things I need to get better at as far as the single plane swing is keeping this back foot planted through impact, getting out onto this front knee better in ball position. The ball position thing though is, once again, if I was in America, I would already have the ABT board, right, from Graves Golf Academy. But with being in Thailand, it's more to ship that board, costs more to ship that training tool here than it does to actually buy the training tool itself. So it's just not feasible for me to do right now at this current moment in time. So I've had to dive through like 5 years of Todd Graves' videos to be able to find the little tips that he throws in there every once in a while on exactly where the ball position should be and alignment with the body and exactly how far to step out and everything. So just little tricks that he's talked about. But nevertheless, the single plane swing has made me much more consistent than what it was with the traditional swing. But I still got a ways to go with it. So, but the thing about me is, and I don't have any formal training with it because there's nobody out in Thailand that can teach me or coach me, right? And is like, yeah, I could sign up for the online classes, but I'm one of those people, I'd rather do it in person. And so, once again, at this current point in time, not feasible, but maybe one day, definitely. Getting out there and hopefully getting to meet Todd and go to a class or whatnot, or one of his courses, and really locking in and getting some one-on-one with them and really locking down the swing then. But I love putting in sweat equity. I love putting in the hard work. That never has bothered me. But no, I love the biochemistry of it. And not biochemistry, sorry, but biophysics. All the kinesiology that's behind the single plane golf swing. There's nothing literally like Todd can explain mathematically. He has a full detailed explanation of exactly why you're supposed to do something with the single plane golf swing. And I like how it's so system oriented, where with the conventional golf swing, there's a lot of things that's like, oh, it's about feels, and it's like, oh, you should feel like you're doing this. Like, no, Todd can actually tell you, like, okay, for your tilt, the tilt in your shoulders should be somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees at address, right? The shoulder tilt, right? My sternum should be open, but my shoulders closed, right? He could tell you exactly. It's how much twist in the hips. He has everything broken down. I love all that. And then of course, if something's going wrong in the swing, it's so systematic that you can self-evaluate, like, okay, what am I doing wrong here? Just go back through, address, grip, setup, ball position, feet. Okay, here. And look at that. As you saw the last few I've been pushing off, I take 30 seconds, go through my checks, right? Perfect shot. That's what I love about the single plane swing. That right there. So, a bit weaker than mine. That's probably true, Paul. I think Mo's grip was probably a little bit weaker, but I also try to follow, like, I never found a video of Mo talking exactly about his grip. So I just follow the exact grip that Todd Graves teaches. So. Wow, you guys have been chit-chatting a lot. Why don't more Paul Cummins? Bright, yeah. Yeah. Bryson DeChambeau, exactly. So, although Bryson is, Todd's talked about this too. Bryson has kind of developed, he's taken, I'd say about 80% of his swing is the single plane golf swing, and the last 20% he's modified to complement the things that he's trying to do. But I'm pretty sure all the changes that he has made for him specifically from the single plane golf swing have been to his advantage in some way, shape, or form. What's your target? Are you going? Right now, I'm not really so much targeting, just straight down the line is my target, I guess you can say. Right now, I'm more focused on ball position and just setup and in my swing itself. Chase, go hit some balls, buddy. So, while Daddy takes a break. Here, go hit some golf balls. But this is Chase, guys. This is my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and stud of the show. Go hit some balls, buddy. Oh. You keep bringing up Mo Norman. You are not him. Drivers ever? No. No, Mo Norman is the only person ever in history that TaylorMade has ever recorded to hit 0 side spin twice in a row. 0 degrees of side spin. So, Mo is easily the best ball striker ever in history. Plus, I don't think they were tracking stats back then, those kind of stats back then when Mo was alive in playing the game. I'll say, John, you can put your left arm forward a little too much. Too much, then you will. Don't stretch out too much. But all right, Paul, definitely keep an eye on that. Paul, am I looking away during my swing? I'll definitely work on that as well.
That's not 2, that's 1.
Same grip as Mo. So to me, Todd's isn't the same. Yeah, no. You're right, but Todd does talk about why he changed his grip and why he's changed the grip from Mo to most people. But it's extremely, extremely similar. But no, you are right. It's not the exact grip that Mo has, but I forget the exact reason of why. But essentially, it comes down to it has just something to do with giving a little bit more flexibility to more people at the end of the day. But no, the grip is different. No, Paul, Chase, I'll get the balls, bud. At the early part of his career,
Daddy,
Todd talks about this.
can I drop 2 balls?
Don't worry about that, buddy. Just hit the balls, bud.
Shit.
Okay. If Mo, or what was I saying? Sorry, ADHD moment there. If you early in his career, Mo was overlapping, and later in his career, after he actually stopped playing, like just later generally in life, he was nice. He was he switched to 10 finger. I think it just had to do with grip strength later in life. Todd talks about this in one of his actually latest videos. Todd talks about this.
people and 50 subscribers.
So. How come I only played once? Because I did not want to, I wanted to get my swing down to the point where I was comfortable enough to go out onto a golf course and not lose a dozen golf balls.
Daddy,
What?
there.
If you want, buddy. I just wanted to be comfortable enough not to lose a dozen golf balls when I go play a round of golf. In fact, that was actually probably the thing that came out of my first round of golf. When I filmed it this couple weeks ago, was the fact that I only, well, it's gonna give you a spoiler for the second part of the video. I only lost 5 golf balls that entire round. So mission accomplished. I just didn't want to lose 12, right? So that was kind of the thing there. That and I just, like I said, I just wanted to get comfortable enough with and confident enough with my swing before I went to go play my first round of golf. But no, definitely going to be playing more. So, no, definitely going to be playing more. Definitely going to be getting out onto the course more. That and just life in general, to be honest with you. But no, it's just more or less confidence, just getting confident enough with the swing, single plane swing after transitioning to it to not lose a dozen golf balls when I go play a round of golf. That's really what it came down to. But no, you guys will definitely see more videos and me playing on the course. And of course, Chase playing on the course as well from here on out. But no, at the end of the day, what does it come down to? Just confidence. That's all it was. I just wasn't fully confident in the swing yet. That's all. That and golf was not my sport growing up. I was football, baseball, wrestling, all the high contact sports. Golf became an obsession of mine when my son Chase became obsessed with it. So because he was obsessed with it, I became obsessed with it. A couple more, then I'll change out the tee and then I'll hit driver. That's funny, now I'm drawing the ball. Means I have too much tilt, according to Todd. All right, stand a little bit taller. That's hysterical. Typically it's a fade or a cut. The last 3 swings were a draw. How funny. Oh. Leica player, single plane. My name's John. Chase is actually my 5-year-old son. That's why the channel's called Chasing Golf. You got. Yeah, no, I do have a tendency to be more heel side. But no, I can feel I'm pretty good. I have a pretty good tactile sense of where I'm hitting the ball on the club face. Only to swing the club using your other hand. I'm using my right hand too much. No, I've never actually tried hitting with just my left hand. It's interesting. Come here. Never actually tried that ball. Give that a shot though. Oh, that's horrible. There we go. Oh. Just use my left hand, huh? I don't know if I want to do that with the first swing of the night for the driver, but yeah, I'll do it real quick. Back up and I don't know if I can do that. Give it a shot though. Whew. I feel so awkward. No, I don't think I can do that ball. There's that nice little baby fade. Finished dead center, right on that red flag out there. Oh wait, there's already a ball. How the hell did that happen? Chase must have turned on the automatic feature. This went from being the worst club in my bag to probably my favorite club in the bag in over an 8-month period of time. I could not hit the driver with the conventional swing more than 150 yards, and it would just be all over the board. Hard hook, hard slice, just all over the place. Now it is easily probably one of the clubs I'm the most confident with now. So. Oh. Oh, you're tired. Yeah, I don't think I could do that either. Your theory is very interesting, Paul, but honestly, I don't think I could do that. I don't think my brain could compute that. Just out of curiosity. No, that feels no. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know you guys are enjoying hanging out with us. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. That was just super high on the face. One of the more comfortable swings, though, I've had. Just ultra high on the face. Slice? No, just a little bit on the heel. I'm going to be honest with you, with this beginner set of clubs from PGM, these YB5s, these things have literally zero freaking forgiveness to them whatsoever. Like if I catch a ball, like right there, just on the inside of the second individual mark right here, that ball is going, whoop, it's just going right. That's a good one. It's about as straight as I can hit one there. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was a good one. Oh. Take a lesson. If there's anybody in Thailand that could teach me the single plane golf swing, I would. But there isn't, so I can't. There's nobody in Thailand that is certified to teach the single plane golf swing. I checked. Trust me. But I think that nice little fade there will work just fine. No, I don't mind putting in the sweat equity and trying to figure stuff out all on my own. I'm getting better and better. I still got a ways to go, but I'm getting better and better. Nope. But nowhere near perfect. Like I said, if I had to put myself in a percentage-wise of where I feel how much I've completed the single plane swing and figured everything out that I need to figure out, I'd put myself at about 70% right now. So I still got a little bit of ways to go. That's nice though. I'll take that one. Boy. Uncomfortable looking position trying to hit a golf ball. Looks so uncoordinated. Joseph Hall, actually, I feel very comfortable in this position, brother. So you're thinking about it in the way of a conventional golf swing, where to me, that's actually extremely uncomfortable, right? I didn't grow up playing golf. Golf is not my sport growing up. But if you think about the conventional golf swing, your hands are going to be low, feet are going to be narrow. You got to come inside, drop down, turn, twist, create space, right? All I'm doing is setting up at address, right? Address of exactly how I'm going to impact the ball. So I don't have to worry about flipping over my hips and this and that. I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm just using Mo Norman's techniques, right? That Mo Norman figured out and discovered. I'm just setting up exactly at address of my impact position, right? Really, the only thing that changes from here to impact is getting out onto my lead knee. That's the only thing that changes. Here to here, right? That's it. Other than that, and then it's just back up and through. Now I need to focus. Instead of chit-chatting, ADHD boy can't do all that much at the same time. But no, it's actually very comfortable for me. Caught that one a little bit too far in the hill. But no, most shots are actually going about 250, 245 carry. Heel again. But no, it's actually very comfortable for me. Peter, I hope nobody's taking my advice. I actually, if you want to learn the single plane swing, I tell you go to Todd Graves, right? That's all I would go to Todd. Don't listen to me. Go listen to Todd Graves. Uh, torso rotation. And once again, I think it's Peter. Yes, if I'm not using the conventional golf swing, brother. I taught my son the conventional golf swing. He's really good at it. But no, I'm not setting up with hands low, narrow. That's modern day conventional golf swing. I'm using Mo Norman's technique, the single plane golf swing, which does look a little bit different, but it has made me immensely better over the last 8 months than when I was using the conventional golf swing. I'm struggling immensely. I couldn't hit my driver past 150 yards using the conventional golf swing. So I've gained distance, I've gained accuracy, I've gained confidence. I'm still only about 70% of where I feel I need to be with the swing. Still don't think I feel like I'm anywhere close to mastered it at all. But I do feel I am much better than what I was when using the conventional or modern day golf swing. So, but I still got a ways to go, for sure. But I'm not telling anybody to switch over or what to do. Just telling you what works for me. Just like that. Oh, see, I tried to pull a little extra into that one and pulled the living shit out of it. See, my standard swing about 60-70%. It gets me about 245, 250 with this club right now. Oh, Daddy needs a break, buddy. Come hit some balls. Here, bud. Hey, you. Come hit golf balls. No, that tee's too high, buddy. Oi. All right, good job. Oi. Nose right knee. Over the fence. Yeah, Paul. Chase, stop hitting that club off the tee, especially that one. Good job, buddy. How you just did that shifting your feet like that, I have no idea. What are you doing? This is Chase, guys. By the way, he's my 5-year-old son. He's the real star and stud of the show. Ty. Make you hit that push. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, no, it's just a different swing method. That's all. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Chase, what are you doing, buddy? Chase is up to something. I don't think you have enough room there, bud. But all right, go for it. 1, 2. I think you're trying too hard now, bud. Focus up.
Now 45.
Focus up, buddy. You gonna hit 2 balls at the same time?
Yeah, well, this.
With 7-iron? All right. Hands down, step, step. Chase uses the conventional golf swing, guys. There you go. Good job. All right. No, hit some more. Just 1 ball at a time. That needs a bit of a break, bud. Come on, bud. Let's not waste golf balls. Okay?
All right on the edge.
Come on. Hit the ball. Chase, you are not focused at all, buddy. You're just swinging. Focus up. Hit a good ball for everybody. Yeah. Focus up. There you go, buddy. No, 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 no. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Middle of your stance, bud. Hands down. There you go. Beautiful, Chase. Good. 2 more just like it. I know your hand. Give me 2 more just like that. Beautiful, Chase. Good job. 1 more. Beautiful, buddy. Good job. High five. All right, go sit down.
Let me see how many people. 42.
42.
We already got 42. Some people.
Is it like a DeChambeau swing? Yeah. Ty, very, very similar. DeChambeau uses 80% of his, I would say about 80% of DeChambeau's technique comes from Mo Norman. So I know Bryson's a huge fan of Mo. So I've heard him talk about Mo in a couple of videos and the similarities between his swing and what he's changed from Mo's swing for his golf game. So, but no, Bryson is probably the closest person to Mo's swing out there right now. So, all right. Let's see here. Boy. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the stream itself if you've already hit the thumbs up button, hit that emoji button down at the bottom. It really lets YouTube know that you guys are enjoying hanging out with me. And of course, if you want to continue following along with Chase and I's journey through the game of golf, see all the cool golf courses and driving ranges out here in Thailand, hit that subscribe button. So. Oh. Whew. No, I didn't know Bryson was even in Thailand. I did not know he was even here. There we go. Oh. There we go. That feels better. Got out onto the front knee better there. Also, I got to be honest with you, at the end of the range session, because Chase and I, between the two of us, we hit about 300 balls. Chase probably hits about, I'd say about 150 of them, or 100, maybe 120, somewhere right around there. I end up hitting the rest. So. Plus, we did a whole putting and chipping session before this. So. There's a good one. Slightly on the hill, but the swing itself felt good. No. Boy, I'm getting lazy and sloppy. Nope. Bottom of the face. There we go. There's a good one. Ooh. Malika, actually, my name is John. Chase is actually my 5-year-old son. He's high, stop rotating. Your heat position, yeah. Oh, if Liv's gonna be out this way, I'm definitely gonna take Chase to it. Paul, if Liv's gonna be out here in Thailand, I'm 100% gonna take Chase to that, because he'll get into the event for free, being under 12. And I just gotta buy a ticket for myself. Maybe my wife will come. I don't know.
Daddy, what is that?
Oh. Zachary, get your feet aligned up with each other. Align your left foot with ball. Spin, Zachary. I've never heard Todd mention any of that for the single plane golf swing. What, buddy? Why? You shouldn't need that. There you go. So, boy. I gotta hit these balls as quickly as possible before they shut the lights off on us again. That's gonna happen pretty shortly. Rifle through these. That's right, I don't need to hit the button. I wonder something. I'm gonna try something right now. Ah, come on, automatic machine. Back off my swing a little bit. See how many I can go in a row like that. Get a good setup. That's not good. It's kind of fun. Ah, damn it. I was just about to say this kind of fun. I think I got about 10 balls left. See if I can't hit all 10. It's all going to depend on. There we go. Whew. This is fun. Oh. I'm actually learning something doing this right now. I'll explain it afterwards. Oh. And just as I was putting a piece of the puzzle together, I'm out of balls. Hey, look at that. Just in time. Oh, that was kind of cool. I just learned, like I said, this whole time I've been having trouble getting out onto the front knee and breaking and hitting that wall, right? And just doing that kind of like as a drill, almost to like, hey, I need to hold back and not go too far through so I can quickly reset to hit another one. It just gave me that feeling that I was looking for of hitting the wall. How cool was that? How funny. Oh. Work on that vertical drop and horizontal tug. Yeah, Malika, that's next. That's definitely next. Keep that trail foot down. Yeah, but that is another thing I have a problem with. That's actually probably been the hardest thing as far as transition is concerned from the conventional or modern day golf swing over to the single plane golf swing is keeping that back foot planted onto the ground. That is easily the most difficult thing I've had a time doing. But I don't know if you guys just saw those last 10 or so shots there, but that whole kind of like drill of, hey, don't overly swing or swing too hard to make sure I can reset and just hit ball after ball. I gave me that feeling that I've been looking for, that break or hitting that wall, as Todd says. That was pretty cool. So, but Chase, turn that off. Come say bye-bye. Come say bye-bye to everybody. Ugh. So, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. As you can see, the range is off. Bye. Not tomorrow, buddy. But say bye-bye to the camera. Bye. Bye. I got it. I got it. Yeah, get that. Daddy doesn't want to lose that. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a big, hard magnet, bud. You got it? Give it to Daddy. Very strong magnet. There you go. So, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I'm going to do some cleanup, and I'll turn off the camera last when we're done. So, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. See you next time. Yeah, you scratch your hand with a pencil, huh? All right, go on. You want to watch Minions tonight, buddy? Yeah.
Minions are so. I don't know what minions do.
They work for Gru.
What?
They work for Gru. There you go, buddy.
Daddy, where's my last one of this? Any truck?
Deuces, everybody. See y'all next time.